What is up, guys? We are facing Taskmaster on Expert Mode with Spider-Woman. So with the main scheme setup, we put the Hydra Patrol side scheme into play right here. This will come with 2 threat and a crisis icon. So we can't remove threat from the main scheme while it's in play. Main scheme will have 1 threat. And this has a when defeated effect. Whenever we defeat it, we search the encounter deck for a Hydra minion and put it into play. Let's shuffle up the encounter deck here. And then Taskmaster has a when reviewed effect. Deal each player an encounter card. So we get 1 face down encounter card to start the game off. Let's shuffle up our player deck here. And then draw up to our hand size of 6. All right, let's see what we got. So we got a double. We got Lady Deadpool. Let's mulligan discard 4 cards and then draw 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, no triple, but we have 2 doubles for her. Play her. We can't play the Sky Cycle. We have to get ready for her. And a self-propelled glide. So I think that lines up. Okay, let's go ahead and flip over here to hero form. Taskmaster has a full response. After a player changes form, discard top card of the encounter deck. Take damage equal to the amount of boost icon, so 1 damage. That'll bring us from 11 down to 10. Then let's use this as 4 resources, so we can play Lady Deadpool here. We have an interrupt, superhuman agility. When you play an aspect card, like the pool aspect, Spider-Woman gets +1 to all of our stats until the end of the round, limit once per round per aspect. So let's use this to remember that we have +1 to all of our stats. Lady Deadpool is going to Thor for 2 from Hydra Patrol. That will clear this off. When this side scheme is defeated, we search the encounter deck for a Hydra minion and put it into play. Let's get the weakest one here, a Hydra regular. And then shuffle up encounter deck. Okay. This guy has Insight 1, but he was put into play with the main scheme's effect, so the Insight will not trigger. It only triggers whenever it's revealed. So let's play a Get Ready here. So this is a leadership card, so we're getting a +1 to all our stats until the end of the round. Get Ready says ready an ally, so readying up Lady Deadpool. She's going to swing for 2, knock out the Hydra regular. Then Spider-Woman's going to swing for 3 at Taskmaster. That'll bring from 16 down to 13. We're going to use this as a resource to play Self-Propelled Glide, ready Spider-Woman. And we're going to swing for 3 again. That'll bring Taskmaster from 13 down to 10. And we keep this until the end of the round, so even during the villain phase, we have 3 defense, 3 attack, and 3 thwart. Let's end our turn, readying back up, drawing back up to our hand size of 5. Okay, Taskmaster's turn. He's going to add 1 threat to the main scheme. Then there's a force response. After resolving step 1 in the villain phase, each player in hero form, that's us, must choose to place 1 threat here, take 1 damage. Let's put 1 more threat. So it's going to go up to 3. He's going to attack us with a base of 2 plus a boost card here. Let's defend it for 3. The boost is 3 plus amplify. So it's going to be 4 plus 2 is 6. We're defending for 3. We take 3 damage. That'll bring us from 10 down to 7. Then he deals a face down encounter card for a total of 2. First one is the Crisis of Infinite Deadpools. So we review Dreadpool here. And then we get Dreadful Deeds, and we shuffle these Crisis of Infinite Deadpool Nemesis cards into the encounter deck. And this card is removed from the game, not discarded. Okay, so Dreadpool engages the first player. Whenever he's defeated, we deal him as an encounter card to the first player. And with this side scheme, we'll have 2 threat. When review, place 2 threat here for each player that controls 1 or more pink cards. So we have a pink card here, but we're just 1 player. So 2 plus 2 is 4 with another amplify. Okay, last encounter card, Taskmaster Sword attached to him. His attacks have piercing. Exhaust your hero and spend energy and physical and mental resource. That means to discard his card. That's the end of the round. We lose our stats. So this thing's not going to help because he has piercing. So I think we want to flip down here and use our apartment. We don't have any readies anyways. Okay, let's go ahead and flip down back to Ultra Ego. And we're going to, before we flip down, we're going to play Honorary Avenger. Play only if your identity has Avenger. We only have that in hero form as Spider-Woman. Attached to a friendly character, the attached character gets +1 attack and they have the Avenger trait. +1 hit point, and they have the Avenger trait. So Lady Deadpool has 4 hit points now and the Avenger trait. Okay, now we flip down. And we're going to use the Plot Convenience as a resource, I think. No, actually, let's use the Containment Immunity as a resource to play Jessica Drew's apartment. We can exhaust this card as an alter ego action to look at the top 5 cards of your deck and add 1 aspect card to your hand. So we're gonna get, we could get, let's get Squirrel Girl to our hand, and we're gonna use it all. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna shuffle up our deck here. Okay. So we're gonna use this as 2 resources to play Squirrel Girl. After she enters play, do 1 damage to each enemy. So 1 on Dreadpool, 1 on Taskmaster, bringing from 10 down to 9. Then Lady Deadpool is going to swing for 2, knock out Dreadpool. When he's defeated, we get him as a face-down encounter card. Squirrel Girl is going to thwart for 1 from the main to bring this down to 2. She'll take a consequential damage. That ends our turn. Let's ready back up. And we're going to draw back up to a hand size of 6 here. Okay, we got a Sky Cycle, which is going to help us a lot. Okay, so Taskmaster's turn, he's going to add 2 threats to the main scheme, right? Yeah, it goes up to 4. He's schemed with a base of 2 plus a boost card here of 1 and 2 amplify. So it's going to be a boost of 3 plus 2 is going to be 5 threat. So the main scheme goes up to 9 now. We get a face down encounter card. First one is Dreadpool. Next one is Taskmaster Shield. He now has Retaliate 1. We can exhaust here and spend a mental and physical resource to discard this card. Okay, so that is not great for us because our hit points are already looking low. Okay, let's exhaust our apartment to look at the top 5 cards of our deck for an aspect card and add that card to our hand. So I'm tempted to get, I think we might need the pheromones. Let's see. Yeah, we definitely need pheromones here. I want the resource card, but this will help us out a lot more. So we're gonna add the pheromones to our hand, and let's shuffle up our deck here. Okay. Then let's see, we can play 3. Okay, we're just gonna flip over here to hero form. And then when that happens, with his force response, this card top card of the deck, take 2 indirect damage because it's 2 boost icons, dropping us from 7 down to 5. So we're not looking too good. Let's go ahead. If we play Pheromones, and then we play Sky Cycle in an Inconspicuous, that would be the play here. Okay, so 2 resources, so we can play Pheromones. So leadership card, we get +1 to all of our stats. Stun and confuse enemy, we're going to stun and confuse Taskmaster now. Okay, and then we're going to use this as a resource, Captain Marvel as a resource, to play Sky Cycle. Attach an Avenger ally, we're going to give it to Lady Deadpool. We can exhaust the Sky Cycle to ready Lady Deadpool back up. And then we only get 1 because we already used a leadership card earlier. This would be a resource, so we can play Inconspicuous. Remove a total of 3 threat among schemes in play. Let's take 3 off of the main scheme here. And that's a Justice card, so with our Superhuman Agility, we get another +1 to our stats. We have 3, 3, 3. Let's go ahead and swing for 3 to knock out Dreadpool. We get him as a face-down counter card. Lady Deadpool is going to thwart for 2 from the main. Exhaust Sky Cycle to ready her back up. She's going to thwart for 2 again. So a total of 4 threat off of the main scheme. That will bring this down to 2. That's going to end our turn. Let's ready back up. We're looking a little bit better now. Drawing back up to a hand size of 5. We've got another Pheromones and a lot of resources. Except our hit points are too low to take advantage of them. So it is Taskmaster's turn. He's going to add 1 to the main, and then we're going to put another threat on here. So it's going to go up by 2, going up to 4. He attacks us, but he's stunned. Then we get a face-down counter card. First one is Dreadpool. Last one's Master Plan. Place 4 threat on each side scheme. So Dreadpool Deeds goes from 4 up to 8. Okay. So I think what we do, and our stats go back to normal at the end of the round. So I think what we do here is, let's see how much I want to recover. We can thwart out the main scheme, and then this guy can just scheme. I think that's fine. Okay. So let's go ahead and flip down here to alter. Exhaust to recover by 3. That ranges from 5 up to 8. Jessica Drew's apartment. Look at the top 5 cards of your deck for an aspect card and add it to your hand. Ooh, let's get White Tiger here. Yeah, we'll get White Tiger to our hand here. And then actually, oh, wait a minute. Yeah, that's fine. We'll get White Tiger to our hand. That's fine. Okay, and we're gonna shuffle up our deck here. I think an Inspire would be really nice right now. Okay, so we got White Tiger to our hand. So right now we have sustained 3 damage. So this is a double resource. So let's use this as, 3 or 4 resources, whatever. So we can play White Tiger. After you play White Tiger from your hand, we can draw X cards equal to the villain stage number. So 2, we're going to draw 2 cards here. We got the Inspired. Okay, so this is a double resource. Self-confidence because we have sustained 3 damage, so we can play Finesse. As a hero resource, we can exhaust this card to generate a wild resource for an aspect card. And then let's go ahead and use Kidpool as a resource to play Inspired. We attach to an owl. Let's give it to Lady Deadpool. She gets +1 thwart and +1 attack now. So she's going to swing for 3, knock out Dreadpool. He gets dealt potential sensing counter card. Exhaust Sky Cycle to ready Lady Deadpool back up again. And then she's going to swing for 3 at Taskmaster. That'll bring her from 9 down to 6. And then White Tiger is going to thwart for 2 from the main scheme. White Tiger takes a consequential damage. That's going to end our turn. Let's ready back up. We're going to keep the pheromones in our hand. And we're going to draw back up to our hand size here of 6. Oh, we got a bunch of get readies here. Let's check our discard pile. We have a get ragey. Oh, we do. That means Kalu can tutor the get ragey. Okay, we're going to go crazy this next turn. If we can get a sidearm. Oh, we don't have any draw power. The sidearm will be even better. Okay, so it is Taskmaster's turn. He's going to add 1 to the main scheme. It goes up to 3. And then nothing else triggers because we're not in hero form, so this doesn't activate. He's scheming, but he's confused. Then he deals a face-on encounter card. First encounter card is Dreadpool. Next one is Captured by Hydra. This will come with 5 threat. When it's reviewed, we place one of these random set-aside captive allies, shuffle them up, and we put one of them face down underneath this scheme. And if we clear off the scheme, then we get this ally to our hand and save them. But I don't know if we're going to be doing that this game. Okay, so it is back to our turn here. No draw power. Let's see. She has 3 attack. Okay, let's go ahead and use Jessica Drew's Apartment. Exhaust the card. Look at the top 5 cards of your deck for an aspect card. Ooh, the sidearm. What's next? And we get it to our hand. We have 1 card left in our deck, so that means Kalu can for sure get us to get Ragey. So which aspect card do we want? Let's get a self-control, I guess. We could also get Tic-Tac-Toe for more damage. No, let's get the self-control to our hand as an aspect card. Right? Yeah, okay, and we're gonna shuffle these cards back into the deck. Okay. So, oh, I forgot. Taskmaster has Retaliate 1. How many times did Lady Deadpool hit him? Let's say she hit him twice. Let's see, she's doing 3. He's at 6. Let's just say she hit him 3 times because that would have been 9 damage. I don't think she hit him more than 3. So she has 1 hit point left because he has Retaliate. I forgot about that. So she should have taken damage. I'll make sure that I'll watch back and make sure that she shouldn't be alive. Or if she should be alive, then we'll just continue it. Okay, because he has Retaliate with his shield here. So we need to get rid of that. Okay. Let's see. Let's go ahead. And she has +1 hit point with the Armored Avenger, so that's why she's still alive. We're going to flip over here to hero form. I don't care about the looking at the top card. We're going to get it anyways. And then let's go ahead. We're going to have White Tiger swing for 2 at Taskmaster. That'll bring it from 6 down to 4. He will retaliate. She gets defeated. Squirrel Girl swings for 1. That'll bring him from 4 down to 3. He retaliates. She gets defeated. Then we're going to use this hero action. Exhaust your hero. Spend a mental and a physical resource. So, physical resource. I want to keep the get ready as a thing. That's fine. So, mental and physical resource. So we can discard his shield here, so he no longer has a retaliate. Okay, and I'm not sure what we're doing here, but we're gonna go for it. So Lady Deadpool has 3 attack with the Inspire. She's gonna swing for 3. That'll bring Taskmaster from 3 down to 0, and then flip him over to his final stage here. When reviewed, deal each player an encounter card, and he has 17 hit points. Okay. Then this is a double resource when playing. We're double resource because we sustain 3 damage, so we can play Kalu. When he enters play, search the top 5 cards of your deck for an aspect card. Now it's your hand. Let's get the Get Ragey to our hand here. We'll shuffle up the rest of our deck. Okay. Then let's play Get Ragey, or when we play Kalu, we get +1 to all our stats for leadership card. When we play Get Ragey, pull aspect card and have +1 to all our stats. We can ready an ally, and that ally gets +1 attack until the end of the phase. So Lady Deadpool now has 4 attack with Inspire and the Get Ragey. She's gonna swing for 4 at Taskmaster. That'll bring him from 17 down to 13. We're going to exhaust Sky Cycle. That readies up Lady Deadpool again. She's gonna swing for 4 again. That'll bring it from 13 down to 9. Then we're going to play a Get Ready here. Ready an ally as an action, readying up Lady Deadpool. She's going to swing for 4 again. That'll bring Taskmaster from 9 down to 5. And then we're going to play another Get Ragey here, ready an ally. Let's ready up Lady Deadpool again. She's going to swing for 4 again. That brings Taskmaster from 5 down to 1. And then Kalu will swing for 1, and that'll bring Taskmaster down to 0. And that is Taskmaster on Expert Mode.